Hey everybody, it's been a while, huh? Okay, well, we are going to color in Magical World by Joanna Basford. Um, I'll do a really quick flip through because I don't think I've done one yet. Um, so here's the front, here's the back, and the nice thing about her books is you can actually color the cover. Um, so real quick, we're gonna just zoom through this. I did this page. I kind of messed that up, but we'll just, and I did that. Um, this is the page we're working on today. And then she's got a lot of the little things to color. Hi, Miss View. How are you? Would you like to come up and color today? I love the little frog. And we're going to just, like I said, it's going to be a real quick one. I'm not impressed with all the page that's left undone, kind of empty, but I do like the pictures that are in here. So if that's the case, I'm not gonna scream too much about the empty space, you know. So we're just gonna kind of leave that be because I don't want to critique it too bad because it's really not that big of a deal. It's just one of my pet peeves. I don't care for it because I'm not a background person. I don't do like a lot of backgrounds. Now this is awesome. You know, this is the 2-page spread and it's just full. Grant you, it is a lot to do, but you know, if you want something that there isn't a lot to do, then you just end up purchasing a different book. Um, Something easier. But I prefer that if I buy a book like this in this size, I prefer the pages to be filled in. But again, that's just my preference. That's not for everyone. I'm kind of, these are growing on me. Um, so, yeah. And then you got this one. This, I'm not kind of sure. This is a little different, but you know, it is what it is. Very pretty. I love the succulents. Um, Very pretty vases. I love the little giraffe. Paper's real thick, you guys. It'll take pretty much any medium. You just got to be careful. You can't like go back and forth with your water mediums because that will peel paper. Not just in this book, in a lot of books. So if you're using anything wet, you just have to be careful. I don't use a lot of wet mediums, but you know, when I do, I have peeled paper. I have peeled paper all the way through. Not a fan of wallpaper. Um, Kind of always wanted to see what it would look like if somebody did all the green leaves, you know. Um, but it's not going to be me. Again, a lot of blank space in 2 pages. Mm, mm-mm. A fireplace. So, how was everybody's Halloween yesterday? Mine was good. Spent it with family. Had a family birthday yesterday. So, it was nice. Passed out candy. Again, a lot of blank space. Now, that's one thing I haven't learned how to do, but um, I've got an idea on how to do it. So this will be a good practice page for learning how to do gems. Tons of blank space here. Pictures are pretty though. Again, not a fan of the rainbows, but is what it is. I don't have to turn those into rainbows. I can turn those into sun rays. So, just hi, Miss Leilani. How are you? Um, kind of not sure where we were going with this one, but it's different. It's different. Love this one. This one I've kind of got an idea, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. These I have like absolutely, and I'm sorry, Miss Basford, but I have absolutely no wants to color these 2 pages. Hello, Miss View. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh,
I'm good.
which 2 pages? Those 2 pages?
Yes. I just
Yeah.
there's you know it's the only 2 pages in the whole book, but yeah, I don't know. And then we have the leaves and little flowers. Miss Basford, this is from me to you. I love your pictures. I really do. But girl, you got to get rid of the bunnies.
Mhm. I don't like them.
Bunnies are not your forte.
Mm-mm. Lead those to Hannah Carlson.
Leave them to anybody. Just
Yeah. I don't like. I'm really not a bunny fan. I don't
I'm not
know.
either. Even in other people's things, I don't care to um color a bunny. Isn't that weird? Like dragons, deer, bears, anything, just not bunnies. I don't
Mhm.
know. And then we are at the end of the book. You get 2 test pages, and then you get the inside cover if you want to if you want to color it. You also get the tiny little fish here in the corner, which I think is so cute. Um, and then the back of the book. So, like I said, this is the page that we are going to work on today. I have no idea why I am going in order. I don't know, but it's what catches my eye today, so that's what we're doing.
Yeah, Bubbles is doing that one too.
Well, I did the first two. Look
Mhm.
what I did. I was screwing around the other day, and um,
Oh, that's
yeah,
cute. Looks like a mushroom.
I was thinking mushroom or tree or something.
Mhm.
So yeah, that was just kind of a. I should really back it out, but I'm not gonna. So yep, we're gonna do this page, and then
Or you can put some more stuff around it.
that's. Oh my goodness!
Hmm?
I gotta put you on. I gotta put you on big screen. You're doing the pumpkin.
Yeah, I'm doing it as a color along with Rachel Henderson.
Oh, honey, that is gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. I didn't have all the same. Well, I think I did have all the same colors that she used. So,
The
yeah.
shading is like amazing.
I followed her color along. She is good. And I got a book in. Guess who's the author of this book?
Oh, the colorist.
This is in her brand new book. This book was already out. Um,
Oh, do
I
you
don't
want to do a
know.
clip?
Yeah, we can. Because this book has already been out, so it's not like she's got a book party launching coming up. So that's a different book, so I won't be giving anything away. This one I got on Amazon. Bold and easy coloring, smooth, soothing spaces. So looking at the cover, it's going to be definitely couches and chairs, and she's got some inspirational pages in here. It's adorable. It's a cute little book, little color test page. Like, different setting areas. And I think that cat is adorable.
I didn't know she drew.
Mm. Well, you know how you can, I'm not sure. I need to, when I see her chat with her on Sunday, I'll find out. Yeah, I didn't know she had a book. And she was telling me about the book that she has coming out. So I put her name in Amazon,
That's
and this
cute.
came up. Thank you. Yeah, that one is cute. I like that one because of the plants
I
and the
like the rug.
different and the rug. I can't wait to color that one. So I googled and it said Foxy colorist, and I was like, wait a minute. So I didn't know. It's nice. Yeah, different places to sit and feel comfy. Doesn't that look comfy?
That's pretty. I like that.
Mm-hmm. The beach, and then lots of positive affirmations. I like the fact that she has plants in here because I am a plant person. It's got a lot of pages in here.
That is very cool.
I think I saw her color this one, I think. Yeah, that's really cute.
Yep.
I like the fact that it's one-sided, so you can put that page in there and go to town with the alcohol markers.
Ooh, girlfriend. That's
Mm,
a
mm-hmm.
yep.
Stay on the path. That looks relaxing. I really like this one, the bench.
You imagine
That would.
yourself sitting out there reading a book
Mm-hmm.
or even
That's what I was
coloring.
getting ready to say. That's me, 'cause I like sitting on benches and sitting outside so I can watch people walk by and stuff.
Yep.
I don't like the pigeons though. I don't like those. This one looks nice and relaxing. Nice and simple coloring.
Yep.
You can bling it out if you want or not.
Oh yeah, you can turn those into some nice works of art.
Mhm. This is cute. Look at the coffee cup smiling. Yeah, almost finished. I like this one too 'cause it got all them different patterns. Mhm. This is comfy.
Yep. Very
And color
cool.
combinations. Trust what God allows. Very positive. Yeah, so I didn't know we was dealing with authors and
Right.
everything.
Right.
You know, you never know.
We're um hanging with the rich and famous.
Yeah. Isn't that something? That's an accomplishment. So
Well,
which page you want to color the first page? I said I was going to start on that because I think it's really pretty. I like it when you have the first page colored.
I'm just I don't want to color a great big huge page, but I want to color something in this book.
Mhm.
So
Mm.
um yeah, that's where I'm gonna start today.
Yeah.
So how was
Uh,
your Halloween, was it quiet?
Oh, yeah, I don't, we don't, there's no, I didn't see any kids. There's not a lot of kids and stuff around, so. Um, the little ones that come over, they had an event at church, so I just gave a couple of bags of candy and to them to for their parents to give them, and they're not really candy; they're more like organic snacks.
Right.
So they can only eat one piece. They could only get they got all this stuff, but they could only eat one piece. So it's been funny, you know. I heard them fussing over which piece they were going to eat. So,
Right.
mhm,
Yeah, I remember those days.
mhm,
Bring them home with a sack full of candy, but they're only allowed to have one or two pieces because by the time, seriously, if you think about it, by the time you get done trick or treating and you bring them home and you get them all cleaned up, get them in their jammies, it's almost time. It is time for bed. At least it was with my
mhm,
kids.
mhm,
I don't want to fill them full of junk food. So yeah, they only got maybe a piece or two, and then they were off to bed.
mhm.
And yeah, I mean, sometimes they didn't like that too much, but
Oh, put you on the big screen. I ain't
oh,
doing nothing. You did the butterflies really nice.
thank you. I'm just like I said, I'm just fiddling around right now. So this not disclaimer, but just so everybody knows, I am by myself right now. So if my dog happens to be an ass or needs to go out or something, I need to take care of it.
Mhm.
Sometimes life kind of gets entwined.
I'm trying to decide what I want to color. Mhm.
Um, yeah, that's kind of a sometimes hard thing to do. Sometimes I can look through a book two or three times and not pick a page.
Mhm. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm like, hmm. Oh, yeah. I hadn't looked at this since I started it, so this is. So I don't want to do it exactly like hers. So I think I might stop doing it like hers and add create my own stank on it.
Right?
Mhm. And it really just gives you inspiration, when I do the color alongs. I don't really try to do them exact.
I was almost scared to click on you.
Hmm.
I said I was almost scared to say hi last night.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm trying to get away from.
Yeah, you're taking a sabbatical, huh?
Mm, yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Mhm. I went and got three new Prismacolor pencils because I knew I needed another key lime peel, which I love. And then I was looking for the purples. I got Palmer Violet. Then I got something else. I can't remember which one I got. Hmm.
Isn't it nice that you can just go and get them all?
Mhm. And you run out.
Like you don't have to buy a whole set.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay, so she did the whole thing with lime peel. So let me do lime peel. Which one of my lime peels I already used? What color is this one? Oh, chartreuse. I bought another chartreuse, a lime peel, and a Palmer violet. Yeah. I
See, Miss
probably already.
Leilani knows what I'm talking about.
Hmm?
I said, Miss Lilani knows what I'm talking about. Said they didn't get home from trick or treating until like 9:30.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Miss Lalani. Ooh, 9:30. Ooh, child.
Yep, makes for a long day when you get little ones. They're
Mm-hmm.
tired, you're tired.
Yeah.
So it's
Hey.
weather has been like amazing around here. I don't know about in your area, but
Yeah, it was nice.
we had 70-degree weather yesterday.
Yeah, we had 80.
Uh,
And that's very unusual. So you had 70. 70 is good too.
Yep, we had 70 with a breeze. It was nice.
Mm-hmm.
It was like it was nice to see the kids trick or treating in their actual costumes. You could see them, and they weren't all bundled up in coats and hats and you know. So yeah, it was really nice. And then today it's like 45.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was like Indian summer, which I don't know
Yep.
if that's an insult or not to say that. I don't think it is. But
That's
I
how
never,
I grew up saying it. And,
yeah,
um,
I never
my
thought of it
grandmother
as
used to
an
call it
insult.
fool's weather.
Fool's weather, right?
But yeah, it's people need to stop being so damn sensitive about shit. If it's Indian weather and you're Indian descent, be proud what you are.
Because it means it's beautiful. That's
Right.
actually, it's a compliment, really. So I need to research. I always like to know the origin of the certain things.
Let's see. Miss Leilani said, "Hi, Pam.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to drive to the area where people participate, then it's time to creep up and down the street through the traffic." Yep. I heard a man in front of me telling his son they were an hour from home. An hour? Nope. She said, I'd just go buy my kids some candy. Right? But, it's again, the kids get it in their heads that, it's something that I can't wait to go trick or treating. I want to go. I want to go. So, what do you do? Um, I had my son was born on Halloween. So we had the trick or treating, but we also had a party with all the kids during the day. Yeah, it was a long day. I am glad I'm not glad it's over, but I'm kind of glad it's over.
Yeah.
Now all I have to do is go to his house and um, we do dinner, we do good conversation, a game or two of whatever we're decided to play, and we come home. We're done. Good, healthy, clean fun and over and done with. We like to play um, Monopoly and stuff like that.
Yeah, I like Monopoly. I don't like it on the electronic on the computer. I like the real board game.
Yep, the old ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, yep, we do too.
I always like being the shoe.
I always pick the dog.
Which one did you pick, Miss Lalani? Oh, Miss Lalani got some love mail. Mm-hmm.
Yep, he was a Halloween baby.
Well, that's a fun holiday to, I mean, being a kid to have your birthday. It's not like Christmas where you only get one gift.
Right.
People don't buy gifts for for Halloween costumes. All these daggone leaves. Oh my goodness. Mm.
That's why I said that she's got this um page in here that's uh wallpaper and it's nothing but leaves. I said I'd like to
Mm.
see that done, but it ain't gonna be by me.
Yeah, I like the wallpaper she has when they're bigger. I don't like the little ones like that. But I was actually looking for a wallpaper. Like she's got some wallpapers that I'm going to do in one of her other books. I think it's the World of the Jungle book or something, Magical Jungle. But they're big, they're not little, and so they're
Right.
easy and manageable, yeah. But those tiny ones, mm-mm. Unless you color around them, like color them in groups, like or something. I might come up with something. Those
How
things
do
are
you
too
like your new
small.
watercolors?
Which ones?
The Gamby.
Oh, I love them. Uh, I'm not too excited about the jelly gouache. That's why I'm glad I didn't get a big set of it. Because to me, it's just like the gouache that was at the five and below for $5 that I threw in the trash, but I kept the container. It feels the same to me.
I heard a
But
lot of people have a lot of issues with the wash.
but it's interesting the consistency of it, and you can water it down. So I haven't found the right paper that I'm feeling comfortable with it yet. I got to test some more papers. But definitely, I tried it in some thin paper and it was a no-go. I already played the dog or you played the what? Oh, the car. Oh, she always played the dog or the car. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah,
I
I
have
don't I
somebody
think
in my family that always pick the top hat.
yeah, that was a fun one too. And then I would be the horse bucking horse or whatever.
Right. Yep. I personally, I like playing cards. You know, sit down with good beer and play a good couple hands of euchre. That'd be me. But
Yeah, I like the cards because I like shuffling.
oh yeah, there you go.
Mhm. I like that sound. Oh, I missed a piece of the building. I mean, piece of the pumpkin. Mm.
Yeah, we're in the process of teaching his new friend um, how to play euchre. Now you got a little pink and blue bird. So let's have a little purple flower. So now it's time to get serious, ladies. Time to start Christmas.
I don't really do too much,
I've
but
done a little bit, but not a whole lot. I'm usually done by now, but prices are crazy.
yeah, I just like the sale. Isn't Prime Day coming up again? Don't they have Prime Day? Or is it that next
Um,
year? I can't
there's
remember.
something coming up between the 11th and the 17th. I don't know if it's Prime Day or if it's a Walmart thing. I don't
Mm,
remember. Um, it might be an early Black Friday at Walmart. I don't know. I seen it pop up on my advertisements the other day.
mm-hmm. Ooh, I'm sick of these leaves. Mm.
So do the stone around the windows.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my graphitins on those. I can't wait. So I'm punishing myself by doing these leaves. And the easy part is I'm just using three colors and I'm doing them all the same, so it's not like I gotta switch up this leaf, that leaf. So it's not too bad. And they're going fast.
Right.
At
I
least
get
that's
like
what she
that,
did.
but you just kind of get
Mm,
tired of using. You just kind of get tired of using the same color.
mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And then three of them. Mm-hmm.
It's time to switch it up.
I think I'm gonna skip a couple of the third colors.
So I'm not going into a whole lot of detail, but like my property has a lot of trees. The colors are amazing this year.
Mm.
It's just they're just popping. It's like, oh my goodness. Um, I've been here 20 years, and we've got a tree that has never. It's always had green leaves. It hasn't done anything. This year, I don't know why. I don't know what the difference was, but this year it had dark red with green leaves.
Hmm.
It was so pretty. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, am I going crazy or did that tree like have color last year? He's like, no. I said, I have never seen that tree change color like that. And it did. I said, that is just like the coolest.
There's some trees in the back. I don't have any trees in the front, so I don't even know what's going on back there. I rarely look out there. If I was in the back area, which I really would like to, but I got to get that enclosed because it gets very cold. It's not insulated. It's closed in,
Right.
but it's not insulated. Yeah. So,
Yeah, it's just like a screened in porch type thing.
um, well, it's not even screened. It's got electrical outlets and windows and everything. But the floor, when I say not closed in, I mean the floor.
Mm.
like there's a floor there, but you could tell it needs to be reinforced or something, and then maybe put some wood on it or something.
Right.
It's yeah.
Miss Lonnie says both my kids are teens now, so they are either want money to pick their own clothes, makeup, etc. for me to buy like a TV, laptop, or something. They got iPhones last year.
Mm.
Very cool. Hi, Miss Angela. How are you doing, my sweet sister?
Okay, Angela.
Um, so yeah, it's Christmas, girlfriend. When I tell you, my granddaughter says, "Grandma, this is what I want for Christmas." Now, Miss Alani, you might know what I'm talking about. View, you probably do too, but I'm not sure. There's this stuff called oh shoot, what is it called now? Um, anyways, it's $36 for three, and it's chapstick.
I don't know what that
You
is.
get three tubes for $36. Are you
Hmm.
crazy? You can't just use friggin' regular old chapstick? This is supposed to be like organic shit or something, and it's like, oh my god,
Hmm. That's a bit much.
right?
Does it glow in the dark or something?
No, all it is chapstick.
Mm. But she's getting it though.
Not by me, she's not.
Mm, okay.
Nope, I refuse to pay $36 for chapstick. I told her parents that she wanted it, and if you want to do it, go for it, but it ain't coming from me. I get you want to be a teenager and you want to, do the what everybody else does, but nope. I don't buy myself anything like that for $36, let alone like no, that's just not. Mm-mm. One of the things I pride myself on doing at Christmas time is I like to buy people things they need.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't have the money to just go around and buy things that you want willy nilly or things you need.
My grandmother, I would get socks, underwear, maybe some pants or something. But it would never be anything like that.
Well, see, I always bought her when she was younger. Every Christmas, she was into these, I don't know, weird looking doll things. Well, they were expensive, so she only got one at Christmas time every year. And we didn't mind doing that. I'd buy her clothes or something afterwards, but she always got that one toy from us. Well, now she's older, and that kind of stuff doesn't work. And if she wants the real super expensive stuff, that's what she's got parents for. Um, because this grandma is not doing it.
All
Now
right,
I
so
am gonna
that's
buy her a hoodie that she wants, but that I can see. You gotta have clothes.
What she say? What did Lilani say? The light is in my way.
She says, "Yeah, you told me about it, and I looked it up. They are huge. They are huge. Um, they aren't normal chapstick size. No, they're a little, they're a little fatter." Sorry, Tina and Raven just got home. I will be right back. Okay. Um. So yeah, they are bigger than normal, but still in all, it's $36. And it's chapstick.
I meant to get a light. I gotta get a better light. I keep saying it. Turn this light on.
Are you feeling okay?
Uh, yeah, I am. I think I'm still fighting with the flu shot or something. Yeah, and I just ate, so I'm kind of sleepy.
I can just kind of hear it in your voice. It almost sounds like when you move, you're like hurting.
Yeah, I am hurting. Yeah, I didn't really realize it. Yeah, I'm in pain. Uh-huh. But, my doctor's appointment is coming up, so we'll see. See what's
Well,
going
hopefully they
on.
can figure it out and get it done.
Mm-hmm. I could take something, but I hate always taking something. mm,
Yeah, I don't like taking drugs either.
mm-mm.
They're always like, well, let's add this to your, to your stuff and I'll take this. And, no, I take enough. Why do you want me to keep adding shit?
Mm-hmm. Miss Alani, I got Foxy Colorist book off of Amazon. I didn't know she had a book. It's bold and easy. She's having a book launching party with another book on Sunday, but yeah, it's really cute. So I'll do a flip on it in my other when I go on my other channel, coloring channel.
What's up, dude? Really? That sounded a little rough. You gotta go outside? Is that what you want? One of these days you're gonna have to learn how to talk.
hmm
Alright, hang on. He's one of those dogs you kinda gotta guess because he won't bark when he's gotta go out. He'll just sit down and look at you.
Mm.
Like, dude, what do you want?
Oh, oop. It does make a difference with the three greens. Mm.
Alright, I have to be right back. I have to let him out.
Okay. So yeah. So I'm doing a color along that Hannah Carson, I mean not Hannah Carson, Rachel Henderson was doing, and I've started it pretty much following what she did. So she colored these pumpkins orange, but I think I'm gonna switch a little bit and color them different colors because all pumpkins pumpkins come in different colors. And so I followed her idea with the three colors for the leaves. I had all three of the colors. And I followed her shading. She's so talented. So so this will be my second page coloring, I think, out of this book because I've finished. Well, I got to put a background in it or something. This page, I got to do something else with it because I don't like it just sitting there like that. Yeah, so I
I
don't
love
like it
that.
sitting. Thank you. So I'm going to figure out what to put there. So this is the second page. I don't think I did anything. Oh yeah, and I did the one of these little things. Where is that? Oh, you know the doohickeys that she has. Them little, yeah,
Little
small
tiny
things.
pages. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You do
These
good
are
on those.
it's kind of fun sometimes, you know, 'cause you know you're gonna be finished real quick. So, yeah.
Welcome back. And
Hey. Oh, you saw it? Okay, she said she saw the flip. Uh-huh. So what did you think of that book, Miss Lalani? I sent her Avery.
we'll have to do a group color thing.
Mm-hmm. Because this is the month of mythographic, I think, according to Bubbles. Gonna do her mytho books.
And do you have mythographic? I don't think you have mythographic, do you?
Ollie's had them for 3.99. No, they didn't. I just lied. Books a Million had them for 3.99, 3.97 or 5.97. And this was funny thing, like I said, that was in the back. But then if you went to the regular shelf, you would see it for 18.99. I'm like, do they know this is the same store? I have no idea why they did that, but I took advantage of it and got a couple of copies of them.
Right.
Okay, so it looks like I got all the leaves. I just need to touch up some of them orange places. You know, these drawing pencils that you gave me are really nice.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you like them and can use them.
Mm-hmm.
Found that
Yeah. Yeah. I actually there's it's two of them have it's three or two, and then the other three are charcoals. And
oh,
so
okay.
I have to take them. I have to take two out of each of the ones that are duplicates, so I won't use, pick the wrong one up. I want to use the newer one first. I mean the one that I've used already first. But
Right.
yeah, I did a whole pitch, not a whole picture. I started a picture with them. Do I want to use them for that? I guess I could. That way I don't put any water on the page.
Yeah,
I
they're
just,
Rembrandt or Lyra Rembrandts, aren't they?
mm-hmm. Yeah, this is sepia. Let me see, sepia light.
So those came in a. My brother bought me the Lyras years ago, a couple of years ago, and those came in the case. He bought that big, the wooden brown
Mm,
case that they come in.
mm-hmm.
He bought that, and those came with the Lyras.
They are
So
nice. Yeah, I really like these. Let's see which ones are the duplicates. Let's see, so great oil. That's the same. I had them separate, but I somehow got them mixed up again. Okay, I ain't worrying about it because I can see what they are. I just
the
didn't want to
Avery
start them.
book you sent me is the only book I have with mythographic in the name, but I have several Kirby books that follow the scheme.
Mm-hmm.
You lost him, I lost you. You can't
No, I'm
see
here.
you.
Oh, you can't find me?
Oh, I know what she's saying. Yeah, I had the view up on the big screen. Yeah, I think Kirby and mythographic are very similar. Did that fix it, Ange?
Oh, I got up to get orange. Mm. I don't feel like it.
I
I moved my pencils into the closet again.
was just going to ask you, like, the next words out of my mouth was, "Are you still rearranging your
Mhm. And only because I put the puzzles and the my pencil cases in the closet because um they just take up too much along with my book, so it was kind of looking, I don't know, it just was a little bit too much. So I moved a little portion of, and that's where I find them better in there anyway, so I can stay focused. Because I feel like I kept pulling stuff out. So now everything that I really need, I have it right at my hands. I gotta declutter my cart though. That cart, that wheeling cart. Oh my God, it looks scary.
what are you eating for dinner?" And we are having breakfast.
These paints settled really nicely. I put them in there last night. The watercolors, they settled real nicely. I filled them halfway. Let me see this. Do I want to put some more in here? Yeah. What did she eat? Oh,
Chick-fil-A.
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 Chick-fil. Hmm. I had them the other day. I love that chicken, spicy Southwest chicken salad. Oh my God, the thing is so good. It's got so much in it.
Never had them.
Yeah, they put everything, all types of lettuce, all types of lettuce, I mean, and corn, black beans, spicy chicken, um, pepitos, which are like sesame seeds, tomatoes. I don't know. It's like it's a lot. It's like you really chewing when you chew that salad. You eat that salad, you get a workout. Hmm.
So the other day I came across this mukbang thing, and they were eating this giant burrito from Chipotle. Is that a place? Chipotle.
Who? Chipotle.
Chipotle. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bomb.
It looked so friggin' good.
Hmm.
I'm like, man,
It
that's the
is
only thing
good.
that sucks about living out here is like we don't get all that good stuff.
Hmm. Yeah, those
So
things are good. They're
I'm
pricey
gonna
though
make
now.
my own.
Yeah, you can make your own. Hmm.
But that thing
And I
is
get.
huge.
Hmm. It's almost like you can't get it all in your mouth to take a good first bite. Hmm.
Yeah, they some of them were, but some of them weren't. It was like,
Hmm.
holy crap!
It's that spice, that chipotle spice. That spice is so good. I don't have any chipotle spice.
They were talking about some kind of what was it? Italian. It was an Italian sauce or something with um sour cream, some kind of like vinaigrette of some sort
Hmm.
with sour cream. Them mixing it, they said it was like awesome. It's some kind of new thing.
Sounds good.
Well, I'm not a big sour cream fan, but it did look good.
Yeah, the Chipotle. I mean, Chick-fil-A has a avocado um dressing that is really good, but you could tell it's not real avocado, but it tastes good with it.
How do you tell it's real avocado?
Hmm. Well, there's no chunks. Like you could tell the texture of it. It's more like a dressing.
Um,
Yeah, it's and you could tell it's colored green. The green isn't even right because avocados they go bad really fast. I mean, as soon as they hit the air, though, you can tell it's not. You could tell it's not real avocado. Might have started with a little bit of it, but it's I could make some avocado sauce just with a real avocado, but theirs is it's like you know how they do imitation stuff. We know
yeah,
it's not
it's
avocado.
processed.
Yeah, we know that's not avocado in there. But it tastes good though. But it makes you want to have real avocado. So when I get that next time, I'm going to make sure I have some avocados. And I add raisins to mine. And oh my God, I'm so full for it. And I think that's probably why I didn't have appetite the other day because I had eaten the whole salad. Usually I eat half of it and then eat the other half later. I ate that whole thing. And my stomach was probably like, what in the world what is going on here?
Yep, we have what we call salad night,
Mm-hmm.
and we just like put everything you can think of on a salad.
Mm-hmm. I love that.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Mm.
And by the time we're done, it's like, oh, our stomachs are like so full.
Mm-hmm. It's very, very filling.
Yep. But it's good for you. You know, you get all those vegetables and you get the, yeah, it's just awesome.
Well, I grew up having a side salad with your meal. Anything you had, if it's, I'm gonna say pork chops, 'cause I used to eat those. I don't eat those now. But if it was pork chops, a baked potato, or something, and then you would have a salad. We had side salads with every dinner,
Yep.
and it would just be basic lettuce and tomatoes, or cucumbers if we had some. But my grandmother always made sure we had a salad, a side salad.
We always had on the table meat, potato, and vegetable
Mm-hmm.
every dinner. Um,
Look.
sometimes, sometimes we would get pizza on a Friday if my mom said it was okay, but not too often because she was the type of mom you get a home cooked meal
Mm-hmm.
at dinner time. Not necessarily, lunchtime we'd get a sandwich or something, but um, dinner time you always got a full cooked meal.
Mm-hmm. I remember when I was little, I used to hang out with this lady. I used to kind of babysit. Not really babysit, but she was a housewife, four kids. Her husband, worked from the time the sun came home at night. And so I was kind of like I was I think I was in the ninth grade, so I was a teenager. So and her little kids were, 4, 5, a newborn, and maybe one that was like 11. So
Right. So
anyway,
you
and
were
she
just
was
kind of
low.
helping out.
Yeah, so it was like a friend, and she was, I know she was an adult and everything, but it was just so nice. And she was like a little house on the prairie little lady. And then she said, well, we're having pizza night on Fridays now. Anytime I knew about pizza night, you went to get the pizza. That lady had these pizzas laid out. When I tell you, and she used the Chef Boyardee. Remember Chef Boyardee had the pizza thing in the box. The dough, you just put water on it, and then you add your own ingredients and stuff. And she made 3 pizza, and they were huge. They tasted so much better than anything I've ever had at a pizza place. Oh my God. I was like, Like she said, come over to such and such time. We having pizza night. So I was like, where are you ordering the pizza? She said, I'm gonna make it, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yep.
I had such a great time eating that pizza. It was so fun. I think she helped me. She let me help her make it too.
Yeah, those were the best when our kids were little.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
we got a bread maker for Christmas from a relative or something. Well, when we got that, my husband started making homemade pizza dough.
Mhm.
So we would go and get the stuff for pizzas, and we would have pizza night where our kids got to make their own little pizza.
Mhm.
And they thought that was, the coolest shit in the world. But
Mhm.
yeah, it was fantastic. I loved it.
Mhm. And it was economical too, and
Yep.
healthier. She would
But
fry the ground beef and, put all the vegetables and stuff and
yeah,
pepperoni and yeah. I think me and her kids, we ate two of them, and her husband ate the last one. It was so much fun. Very nice, clean, wholesome times.
yep, yeah. People don't do that anymore.
And I would go to the store for her sometimes, 'cause she had the little ones, and she'd say, "Can you go get me some milk or do something like that?" And the store wasn't that far, but I used to get on my little bicycle and go. I'll say, "Mother, such and such asked me, can I go to the store for her?" You know. And she always let me keep the change, but that wasn't required.
Do you remember
Yeah.
when you were younger how you looked forward to the day when you got to go to the store for your mom or your
Mhm.
grandma or somebody?
Mhm.
Well, then, same thing when you got a car. You couldn't wait till, get the car and your driver's license so you go to the store. And then you get
Yeah.
it and you go, all right, this sucks. Because it's like
Yeah.
every time you turn around, they want something from the store.
I know, right? It's like, damn, we was just at the store.
Yep.
I need to put some more brown in here.
Yep. My kids
Brown.
got lucky because, we didn't ask them to run to the store that often because here you can't just run to the store.
Mhm.
It's an
It's an
hour trip,
outing.
you know.
Yeah, it's an outing.
Yep. We have like party stores, um, like one's 10 minutes away. I no, probably about 8 minutes away.
What's a
And
party store?
it's a gas station. You go in and you can get like milk or uh, pop or bread or just a few things. They don't have a lot of stuff. They just have a um
Oh, like a convenience
yeah,
store?
like a
Okay.
convenience store. Yeah.
We call them bogatos. Bogado? Bodego. That's what we call them. Oh yeah, I know those are. You can always get good snacks at those places.
Right. Yeah.
Toasted
Angela says
cupcakes and donuts. Mm-hmm.
Angela says all day adventure for Kim. Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's why you try not to forget anything when you go to the store because it's like, oh my god, I
Mm-hmm.
am not going back.
Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna put in the other ones.
Like I refuse.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't think I got enough sleep. I didn't take a nap today. That's another thing, 'cause I normally take a nap. So I'll probably be going to bed early tonight.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. When I said hi to you last night, I don't know, it was late.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we had just settled in from the day, was like, oh my goodness, I was tired. And I'm like, wow, she sounds wide awake today.
Mhm.
I think I said hi, and I think I don't remember if we talked about anything. Oh yeah, oh, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. You were talking about those cases for the pencils.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That.
that I love the way you folded that. Kind of look like a
Mhm.
book.
Mhm.
Now
The
that
pencils on
I like.
this. Yes, and I bet you Miss Mary can make it. Miss Mary's an excellent seamstress. She's very talented. So I'll be
But the only
interested to
thing
see. Hmm.
is that you somehow you'd have to cover the top and the bottom, so
Oh yeah, the flap.
unless it fit
Mhm.
really tight, because you
Yeah,
wouldn't
the
want
flap.
anything to fall out. You know.
Yeah, a flap with some Velcro for
Yeah.
each. Yeah. Mhm. Oh yeah, we got that part. Yeah. But ooh, I didn't know it was sliding. Uh-oh, let me be careful. I gotta let this sit. I'm over here moving it up and down. Okay, let me put you down. Oh, I got too excited. Yeah, yeah. So see. I'm gonna try to follow her along if when she sews it. So I gotta get some material, get some of that seam binding, the elastic binding.
Right.
The,
Right.
mm-hmm. That'll be fun. Isn't that funny how things work out? Just come up with stuff. Hmm.
So I wonder if it would be like you put the book in the middle. I wonder if it would be feasible to put a piece of elastic for the book,
Hmm. Yeah, you can do a lot of things.
or
Hmm.
if that would just be in the way or too much. You know what I mean?
Mm, we shall see. See what happens, cause yeah, and then I was also thinking about you could put a little thing on the side, a little pocket on the outside too, to put a book in there, and then that way you have more room for pencils on the inside.
Yep. See, and I was thinking the same thing, but I was thinking of it as where I could put ID or something.
Mm-hmm.
That way I wouldn't have to carry a purse plus that. I could just carry that and have
Mm-hmm.
all my stuff.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of different ways. So I'm
Yep.
curious to see how she comes up with it, and she'll work it out. Hmm. I'm so happy she finally got herself up on there, cause she's been trying to reach out to me, and I just have been a little bit busy. And then when I drop my link, she's either it's already over with or something. She said, I keep missing your shows. These things are huge.
Yeah, they
Look at
are.
this. Look at this big one.
What
Yeah,
the hell are you
so
gonna do with those? They're so like humongous.
mhm. There are two sets of well it's all one set, but these five right here, those are the big boys. What are those? But these here, these four, these five are big. I guess you could, no, these are a little bit smaller and manageable. They're watercolor brushes, so I got some watercolor, so I'm like, let me try the watercolor brush. And they do make a difference when they go down. It's nothing like it's definitely I can see, but I'm gonna do some calligraphy.
Yes, Miss Angela, I do still carry a purse. And uh, she says, "Damn, view, what are those?"
Yeah, they're watercolor brushes. And they're Japanese watercolor, I mean Chinese watercolor brushes or Asian watercolor brushes. And they're handmade. They are imitation squirrel. I don't want any real squirrel, but they're handmade and it's a very nice brand too. I saw some reviews on it. I need to do a little review on it after I do some stuff with it. They weren't that expensive either. I think I got them for maybe 20 bucks or something. Everything I buy is 20 bucks. I don't know if that's my number. 20. But yeah, I got them from Amazon and I really like how smooth they are. They're like nothing like the water brushes. Ooh, but
So I think Ange is one of the people that. And what do you think about gouache?
oh, they work
I
really
know
nice
she
with that
has some.
gouache. She does.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to work with them. I'm gonna use the gouache with these. Let me get my gouache. But then I have to start a new page because I don't want to put any gouache on here. Well, I guess I could put some gouache on the background. Mm. No, I'd rather start a new page. Mm. Then I bought just one. I should have just stuck with this one because this one is really all I need. But then I saw these bad boys and I was like, "Ooh, let me get those." Mm. The
The
fuchsia, hmm,
gouache paint and
jelly gouache. Well, they have the regular gouache too, but the jelly gouache is the hot thing for some reason because it doesn't mold. She said she didn't care for it, could never get it to look right. Yeah, and I was just chatting with Foxy Colorist, and she was asking. I don't know if she was talking about the gouache or not, but she was asking about watercolors. How come some of them look dull? And I was telling her it depends on the paper also, and then how much water you're using. But I think it has to be a lot of it has to be the paper. But it's kind of weird working with them. It's like you really got to practice, you know? It's like it's pretty when you put it down, but you got to do more than just put one color down. So I've been looking at a lot of artists, watercolor artists.
yeah, see, that's something that I know very, very little about.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I try not to comment on it
I,
because I don't know.
I fixed this page. Remember how ugly this page was? Still kind of weird, but it was. I need to fix her face though. I messed her face up, but I made the whole background black instead of what it looked like because it really looked hideous. I don't know what I was thinking. I had some purple and stuff because I said Kim is not gonna outdo me on that page. My page, it's like the first page. You gotta make it look nice, and yours looks so pretty. Maybe I'll try. Hmm. Okay, we'll try this one. This got a lot of flowers and stuff.
I don't think I've touched that page since I started it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll have to look. Okay, I don't know how I want to do the frame of this. Thinking I might do it in a
You
brown.
finished that fast? You just started that. Look how
Just
fast
the
you
just the
color.
one side.
Yeah. Man, you work fast. Dang, I could have
So I got to
started
do a little
that.
house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody keeps telling me I'm a fast colorist. To me, it's
Yeah.
like it's really slow.
Mm-mm. Nope, that's not slow at all. Ah.
Your shoulder, Miss View.
Hmm?
Your shoulder.
What shoulder? Oh, when I
Every time you
stretch.
move, you're making a noise.
Yeah, it is. Uh-huh. I just realized it. Uh-huh. That's exactly what it is. That's where the pain's coming from. Mm-hmm. And it's a dull, throbbing pain. And, it was a test to do it this way, to do the repair. But he says I might have to have the total shoulder.
All that from just moving.
Mhm. Yeah, that's really what's causing my not excited state. And then I didn't sleep right on it. I slept kind of leaning to the side. So
Hmm.
yeah. I know I've been moaning, but I didn't even think about it. But you said my shoulder. That's exactly what it is. Mhm.
Well, it's only when you like move to like reach for something,
Mhm.
and if you pay attention to how somebody does something, you can kind of tell what's going on.
Mhm. And so I really technically should take to put some cream on it, or why did I really put cream on? I put cream on my hands, but I wonder if I put cream on my shoulder, would that help? Let me go grab this after I finish this flower right
Is it
here.
the kind of cream I think it is?
The Volk. Oh, not the marijuana cream. The
Uh,
Voltran. Vol. It
it
begins with the V.
Yeah, it should. My mother-in-law uses that.
Yeah, everybody swears by that.
And
Mr. Lalani uses it too.
Angela says, "Damn, I only got the top of my mushroom done."
Oh, she's coloring too.
Yeah. She can come up if she wants to.
Is that the lady that was on before?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's got a good sense of humor.
Oh, Miss Ange, yeah, she's
I thought I ran
well,
her off.
no, don't tell her that too, but it'll just give her a bigger head than what she's already got. No, you couldn't run Ange off. She's too damn feisty.
Mhm.
She run right next to you. I've only seen her kind of sort of mad once,
Mhm.
and I wouldn't want to piss her off.
Yeah. I see when I meet new people, I have a weird sense of humor, and sometimes the way I say it, people don't realize I'm joking. They're like, "This lady is a bitch." I'm like, "What? What did I do?" I'm laughing the whole time.
You know, she's a good woman. She says I'm fearless. Yeah, you are.
This little mouse with this little suitcase is just too daggone cute. And then this one with the bag and the sweater. She's got eyelashes.
Oh, you changed books.
Yeah, I didn't want to use pencil. I think that's another reason. When I was coloring in those leaves, that was hurting my shoulder. Hold on, let me get in watercolors. You don't have to do anything, just hold it. But let me get my cream real quick so I can
Okay.
see if I can you see if this works. Yeah, that's what was irritating me, my pencil.
And sales. Oh, I am. I don't know. Or something, I guess. Just been kind of weird feeling the last couple days. To be honest about it, it's like I just really want to go outside and just like scream bloody murder or something. But And it's not because I'm pissed off at anybody. It's kind of just want to, I don't know. I can't tell you guys. It's weird. I'm weird. It's kind of crazy. It's like almost, um, I don't like being enclosed, and we've had to close the windows and the doors and stuff because it's like it's only 40 degrees, 40 something degrees today, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. By the time spring gets here, I'm like so just from being enclosed that,
Yeah, that's the change of the weather.
yep. So I'm just I don't know, just kind of blah, I guess.
Oh, I know I got to tell somebody something. I got to tell Foxy something. She asked me something about watercolor. Why sometimes it looks dull. I forgot to let her know that you could put pencil on top of it. When you put pencil on top of watercolor, it really makes it look pop. It really does. And that's
Well, I
what
think
I
it's the
know.
kind of watercolors you use too, isn't it?
Yeah, the watercolor, the paper, and everything. But I find, and she looks at a lot of colored with Marley, I think Mia, I think, and Mia does that. She puts watercolor. She bases a lot of her stuff with watercolor, and then she puts pencil on top. That's why her colors are so bright and vivid. I meant to let her know that also. This Marley stuff is ooh, it's popping.
Is
Like
it?
how she learned how to do that? Yes, like her colors are just ooh, it's crazy. Like oranges and reds and yellow, and the way she combines them. Oh my goodness. But she always says, I base it in watercolor or marker. But it almost seems like you're coloring the page twice when you do that, though. But you're really not. But it seems like it sometimes.
Yeah. I know a lot of
Sometimes.
people do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have intentions on coming back in with pencil, but sometimes I just leave my stuff like that. I'm like, oh well, I was supposed to put pencil on it. Oh well.
Um, it's kind of, it's almost like um a way of layering,
Mm-hmm.
honestly.
It takes the
Um,
white out, all the white
yeah.
spaces. Mm-hmm.
You know, we lay like I lay my lightest down, and then I start with my dark and go over it all again. Instead of doing that, you guys are just using your watercolor to lay down first instead of the lightest color.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure if that made any sense. But
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
all right, just these leaves here, and then we can start on the bottom row. But I don't want the leaves the same color because they're different. What do we want? One of these days I'll change my pencils. That's the thing. I take out a set of pencils and I just keep using them. Change up.
Yeah, you gotta switch them out.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
When's the last time you used your Black Widows?
Oh, when did we use our Black Widows? You and I colored
Oh, that was a
something.
while. That was the
Oh,
last time I used them too.
yeah.
Oh, I got a
No, I
net
think
in here.
when I use the next ones I'm going to use is the uh Evazars.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll pull those out because I haven't used those since I bought them. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I saw
mute guys
y'all
because
buy.
I gotta sharpen a pencil. So hang on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw y'all buy those. I didn't get them. Something about them. I thought the packaging was cute. It came with their little case. Um, I think I had just got those artist pencils or whatever. Yeah, artist. And I really didn't like those. But I heard the 120 is better, but I'm good. I'm not buying them more. But I didn't get those those that you just said. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see.
Yeah, they're good pencils. I like them.
She said she need to get her iPad stand.
These are. I'm gonna put myself on big screen for a minute. And then Todd is gonna go crazy. Okay, so these are the Evas are. They come in this case, and
Yeah, they look
just
pretty. Hmm.
they're they're thick. They're really thick pencils.
They look like a polychromo thick.
Probably thicker, but yes. Um, way thicker than a color.
Have you ever felt a Krita color?
A what?
Krita color pencil? They're big too. I wonder if they're the size of the Krita colors. Oh no, they might not be, but those do look nice and big. Good for
Yes,
somebody that's got arthritis.
they're nice and thick. The look how thick that tip is.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. I wish I had it. Uh-oh. I might have to get one more set. 'Cause I'm into the thick pencils.
Yep, they got the names and numbers on them. They're um, they're not real hard.
Oh, that's even a plus. I don't know. I think that's y'all were getting them and they were like $35 or something.
Um, no, these
I should
were
have got them. I think I saw them on sale for that price a while ago.
yeah, they were on sale. It was a big 50% off or something. They was like
Mm-hmm.
$30 or something, $35. Yep, but yeah, they're really good pencils, and you get a nice variety of colors. Um, it's not a real big set. I think it's a 120 set. Oh no, 133.
I missed out on those. Keep my eye out.
But yep, the nice browns, a lot of greens, good set of blues, nice purples. You get a good thing of reds and pinks and oranges, quite a few yellows. So yeah, you get skin tones. And it comes with a swatch, but I just never swatched it. I swatch on a
Yeah.
piece of paper next to me. I don't like. Oh, that looks like the color I want. That's why you guys always see this because that's what I.
Mhm.
What pencils did you get? What's coming tomorrow? And why didn't you tell me? These are the Evazars. Evazar. So those will be the. Oh, okay. Those will be the next ones that I color with. Trying to use all of my pencils, not just a few sets. But I'm really bad at once I get them out, switching them up. Because I usually have lips. If I put these away, I know I'm not going to grab them back out for a while.
Yeah.
It's a struggle, people. It's a struggle.
Yeah, I
I
think
want to
that's
go.
why. Go,
Well,
I think that's a good idea. Like you said, if you put them back, even if you write on it, sometimes I get lazy, don't feel like writing down what I was using. And then if you put them back, it's like, Dad, you want to color that one page. Now, what did I use? And then you end up
mhm.
coloring something else. Yeah, I get that.
So I'm thinking of making a area in here somewhere on a shelf or something um, for just lips. And
Mhm.
when I put one up, I'm gonna put the set of pencils up with it next to it. So I know that with that book is these pencils for that lip.
Right. Because God forbid you take them out and put the pencil thing away, then you gotta end up losing one and all. That's the part that drives me nuts. That's why I have to keep everything together and put it some kind of way. I'm still missing the Prismacolor. That's why I went back to the store. I was like, I bet you if I could see the colors, I can remember which one it was. I didn't bring that list with me. Yeah, I do inventory. uh,
I wonder what happened.
I don't know. I probably put it in another case. That's what I'm thinking. I do have a miscellaneous case that I put stuff just so I can put it away, and then I'll at one point go through and I'm like, oh, here's that one. Oh, here's this one, and then put them back where they need to go. Mhm.
Yeah, see, that's something I can't do. They just they end up sitting in this thing on my cart
Mhm.
until I put them away.
Yeah, my cart is. I had it so organized. My cart is toe up from the floor up. Oh, and guess what? One of the wheels came off. So I'm going to have to. You can't put it back on while it's setting up. You got to take everything off and turn it upside down to put it back on.
How the hell did the wheel come off?
I didn't put it on right, I guess. Or wait, I think I had the brake on one of them, and then every time I turned it, it was unscrewing itself.
Mm,
So finally, it just unscrewed. And I was like, what the hell? But it's still standing up. But when I roll it, I have to use both hands. So, yeah, I need to take everything off of it and reorganize it again, but put it upside down so I can put the wheel in right.
Well, it didn't break, it just unscrewed.
Yeah, it just that one wheel unscrewed itself. Because I had the
Well,
brake on and I was turning it the opposite way, so it was like, well, you want me off? You want me on? And finally, it just said, I guess you want me off. So here we go. And for some reason, I knew it was going to happen. I don't know how I knew. I just felt it.
well, Miss, that's what I'm doing now. I'm using my course, and um, yeah, I don't, I don't know if I'd be upset with that or not.
With what?
She said she found one of her prismas in her granddaughter's room.
Uh-oh.
Right?
That would make me raise an eyebrow.
All right. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm kind of anal about my stuff, even with my grandkid. So
Yeah.
I don't know what way I'd feel about that.
Bless her little heart.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
She loves to color with grandma. Her granddaughter
Mm-hmm.
does.
Yep.
And, so she probably just thought, well, grandma uses them, I can.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's just a little one yet. But trust me, she's got a mind of her own. You ain't telling that old chick nothing.
All of these leaves. My goodness.
Yep. It, why do like artists think that it's really cool that everything has like 50 million leaves to it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just have a bad stem that just has a couple.
And I'm looking at these leaves. I should have made them fall leaves. I need to practice coloring fall leaves because these mice have on sweaters and coats. And
Well, yeah,
so,
but it's famous. So it can be removed.
yeah.
You can still
Mm-hmm.
color like a lot of them orange. There's still a lot left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see. I'll pick. Oh, I missed one in that yellow.
Now I did a tree one time with all pink leaves.
That sounds interesting. I like that
It was pretty.
color. Mm-hmm.
I think it was in a picture that you and I were coloring.
Yeah, I remember seeing it. I don't know which one it was though. Okay, so I'm gonna pick
I
this
know
color.
Man's probably expecting me to have dinner started by the time he gets home, and yeah, that's not going to happen.
What are you cooking?
We're having breakfast for dinner. I got some smoked sausage, scrambled eggs, potatoes, onions, peppers. I'll probably throw some broccoli in there somewhere, and some cheese and toast. No, cheese on top of it.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, just kind of one of those easy nights. You don't want nothing heavy, but you don't want nothing like too light either. Yes, you can. You know where I'm at.
What?
She says, "Can I have some, please?"
Oh yeah.
I said, "Yep, you know where I'm at." Um, what did you say about the cord?
Hmm?
Oh, she says her granddaughter has a set of 72 cores.
Mm.
Yeah, it might be, but we can always warm it up. She says it might be cold by the time she gets here.
So I'm thinking about making a puzzle crafting desk, but I don't know. I've seen the puzzle desks that look like you could put a piece of something on top and then use it as for crafting. I mean
Hmm.
coloring or whatever. That's what I'm thinking about. I saw a couple of them, like $160 or something like that.
I don't think it'd be hard, and I think you could do it. Um,
Mm-hmm.
basically, you just need like something like your puzzles will be here on your table, and then you
Mm-hmm.
just need piece of the table that sits right down on top of that that you can use for your coloring stuff.
That's what I want because I'm having issues because, even though I have it on that frame, I still have to move it. So I want to puzzle more. I am going to be puzzling more. So I want to, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Mary and I were talking about that last night. She said she's going to do that. She's going to make one.
I thought about because I want a desk that doesn't have um like I've got this um I don't know how to say it. It's a lifted piece where you'd put your printer or your um uh son of a bitch.
A return?
Your it's a lifted piece on my desk. Like you can
Oh,
put your
yeah.
paper and stuff underneath it,
Oh,
and then
yeah. Mm-hmm.
it
Like a
takes up
hutch.
right. It takes up too much room. I can't
Oh,
spread my
yeah.
stuff out. I've only got so much room to put my pencils and stuff. So I just want one flat desk that I can move. So basically, is what I was thinking is I would take a couple sawhorses and paint them up real pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And we have an old door out in our old barn. Was out there from when we moved in, so it's like really old, antique-ish type of thing. Um, and it's flat. It's not. It doesn't have no designs on it. It doesn't have anything. It's just flat. I like stuff like that.
Yeah,
If
that'd
you
be
can,
nice.
yeah, if you can repurpose it, I'm not gonna, paint it or anything. I'm just gonna let it be like it is
Mm-hmm.
and attach it to the sawhorses. That would give me an art table. It's nothing
Mm-hmm.
fancy, but it's an art table. And
And
it's
it's free.
where, yep, and where I can stretch out. It's handmade out of antique shit, Um, yeah, so I'm good. Uh, so that's what I was thinking. Um, so yeah, you could do it. I know you could do it.
Yeah, and then I'm actually also thinking, I want to get those little, you know how people have those white drawers? I want to get two of those and put whatever I decide for the tabletop to put that on that, so I will not have any extra drawers. I can just store my stuff in those drawers,
Mm,
and I can just reach down to it. I don't have to
yep.
get up. Hmm. So that's what I was thinking. To be a little project to do. I like the
Yeah.
sawhorse ideal.
Well, I was trying to think of what I was going to use for legs, and to me, sawhorses would be more sturdy than if I tried to add legs
Oh
to them.
yeah. Oh yeah, especially a door. Yeah. You know,
You know, um,
be a lot of work.
yeah,
Well, it won't be. It'll be putting it together. It'll be a process. Yeah, but yeah, but the sawhorse that'll take care of that. She's yeah, definitely be
that's what I
strong.
thought.
Mhm.
And you can paint them up all you want. You can use stencils on them.
Mhm.
You can, if you want to, you can just put stickers all over them. Who knows?
Yeah, anything. You could paint on them, paint some graffiti on it.
Yep. Yep.
Or shellac some newspapers or something, make it like a collage.
Yep. Or you could go to like Dollar Tree and buy some of those stick-on things,
Oh yeah.
and
Mhm.
yep, stick those on it or whatever. But that's my thought because I looked at, I've been looking all over, the Walmarts, the um, Goodwill for like L-shaped desks because technically when I do this, one of these desks in this room has to go. So it's probably going to be my granddaughter's. Um, because that desk doesn't get used. It's got a small opening for your legs and you're forever bumping your knees and shit on it. So it's just yeah.
Yeah.
So that one will probably be the one that goes.
Mhm.
Um, so I've got to have something that uh kind of replaces it because what I'm putting in here is going to be mine.
Yeah, of course.
She's not here enough to really be too concerned about it.
It has to accommodate the host and the guest just makes do.
Right.
Yeah, because it's
Absolutely.
temporary. Mhm.
Yeah.
I got it. And it's nothing bad. Mm-mm. It's just
No, she knows when she's here. This is her room too, but um she's not here a lot. She's at home and at school and at her activities and
mhm.
I'm here constantly.
Yeah, reclaim the space.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep. So I would like to be able to spread my art stuff out. I want the one side of the desk to be whether it be diamond painting or it
Excuse me.
be a whip coloring book because there's a whip over here and I'm starting this one, so now I'm going to have two whips. But um, yeah, I want it to be easy to move where I only need one chair, not two. Um, I can go from side to side.
Yeah, I got my sewing machine table already, and I got a bar stool chair for it, so I'm good with that.
And I've got a lot of wasted space in here. Um, like right now, the bookshelf that holds my books and my pencils, do you know which one I'm talking about? The one that holds
Mhm.
the pencil cases?
Mhm.
Well, in between the wall and that bookcase, there's probably a good foot or better that's not being used. It's just open space. So, you know, that to me is just wasted space. I could move something down and have more space somewhere else. So yeah, it's nice the way it is, but it's not being utilized the way it should be. If it's an art room, every spot should be utilized. Is the way I think. Just me. I need more room for more stuff. I'm kidding. I don't need no more stuff. Trust me. I'm good. Okay, so I got that side done. I'm thinking I want to do the frame. I always do them black, but I think I'm going to do them brown. I think I'm going to do it with a. Do I want to use a watercolor marker or do I want to use an acrylic marker?
Acrylic.
That's what I was thinking.
It's
But I
got
only
that skinny point on it, doesn't it?
yeah, but
Is
I only
yours
got
dual?
one set of acrylic markers,
Mm-hmm.
and I know if I use them, I'm not going to have them for my Disney's.
Oh, oh yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah. Well,
So,
that that takes care of
um,
that.
but I haven't been doing the Disney's, so I really kind of need to use my stuff. I guess if I need another set, I guess I can always stay
Yeah, they
looking for
always on
another set,
sale.
right?
Mm-hmm. And they got a new set of markers out. Olo. I said, no, I looked at those markers, 120 of them or something, 200 and some, 500 and some dollars. They sent them daggone markers out to the big colorists, and they out here said, I got a new set of markers. And I was like, oh, that's nice. And I'm thinking maybe like $100. Girl, I looked at them daggone markers. The small set was like 250. I was like, these people that lost their daggone mind.
Mm-hmm.
You really have to be a professional to get those. I'm not even looking at them. I wonder what Bubbles thinks about them. These
Yeah,
people, that's
that's a
no
bit
ma'am.
much.
It sure is. But they do something that's a little bit differently. I don't even feel like trying to describe what they do because it's daggone ridiculous.
Bit much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like that color. See that color.
I saw 700 and some dollars. I was like, who are they targeting this for? Definitely has to be artists. And I'm like, even then, don't they call artists starving artists? I'm being
Well,
funny, I
that's
know
why they're
that.
starving because all their shit
Mm-hmm.
costs so much.
Mm-hmm. But I was like, oh, I pass on that. I'm not even thinking about it. So when these people get on here, oh, I got some new markers. I thought they were saying old markers, OLD, but it's OLO, and automatically that's a dumb name. Because
Oh,
people are going to think they're old. They're like old markers. Because somebody says, I'm hauling some old markers. I was like, who announces that?
right,
And then I didn't realize that O was that D was, the O was oh,
right.
hold on, the D was a O. Yeah. And I looked at that and I said, oh, it looked interesting, but I went to the website. I was like, no way in hell. I wouldn't
That's
even
what I.
buy. Hmm.
That's what I thought about the whole line.
Yeah. They are nice though. The Holbein pencils. Ooh, my goodness. But that would have to be a gift.
That would be a really nice person for that kind of gift.
Mm-hmm. That had to be like a
Yeah.
gift from a company or so. You know,
Or a person who
somebody's.
can like sponsor trips or something.
Yeah, so they can write it off on their taxes or something.
Right?
Mhm.
Yes, that was a dig.
I heard.
Mm-hmm. I just can't believe it.
I would need a sponsor for that. Maybe I'll set up a GoFund sponsorship and beg
I wouldn't be
for it.
able to do that.
I don't either. I
I
don't
wouldn't be
do
able to
that.
take somebody's money like that.
Mm-mm.
That's
It's
that's a bit much. Buying a coloring book here and there or something is fine, but doing like something like that, no.
It's crazy.
Yep. I feel like I owed him the rest of my life or something.
Mm-hmm.
Some people just don't have no scruples.
Oh, this is definitely a wallpaper page. It's
There's
cute
a lot of
though.
stuff on there.
Hmm.
There's a lot of stuff on there.
Yeah, it's like edge to edge, top to bottom. But yeah, I do like that though, because I kept saying I like it when the pages are full. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this to dry, and then I'm going to color in between these. I'm going to use pencils or markers. I'm not going to watercolor markers. I'm not going to use watercolor. Mm-mm. Pencils
So
will be
I
okay.
picked out the color, and I'm thinking it's gonna look really cool.
You picked up a what?
It's a metallic. Um, doesn't have the name of them on here. Of what color they are, or what color it is, but it's like cap looks like a metallic um rose gold or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Chloe must be home. I I hear the dog barking down the road, so maybe not.
You're coming in and out.
Am I?
Okay, now I can hear you.
My old man was showing off some skills the other day.
Who
He built
was?
our he built our dog a dog house.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know this man. The 39 years I've been with him, um, he is like showing off skills lately that I didn't even know he had. And yeah, this dog house is amazing.
Maybe he didn't want you to know. You've been asking the bills too much shit.
Right? He built our son for his birthday a gun rack.
Mm-hmm.
It was detailed. I mean, it was sharp. Like, what the hell? Where'd all this shit come from?
I knew it was a net in here. I just killed him. Go ahead. I could see something fly by the corner of my eye, and I was like, "What is that?" And then finally, it lit down on the table and started walking with its wings flapping. I picked up my little towel and just smacked him.
Yeah, I didn't know he had that kind of talent.
Mm-hmm.
So now we
But
just
some
got to get.
days you wake up and you realize you can do some things, or you feel like it. He put his heart into it.
He did. He did.
Makes a
He was out in the
difference.
barn for like almost a week straight, just measuring and cutting and putting together. And yeah, it was just amazing. Because, this dog doesn't want to behave yet. Well, I can't say that. I don't know if he would or not. I'm not trusting him to be in my house yet by
Oh,
himself until he calms down.
yeah.
I got too many glass windows and shit that I don't want him jumping up on and breaking or something.
Mm-hmm.
So
Ooh,
I
hold
just,
on. Ooh.
he needed a dog house, bless you, to keep him out of the weather for when we go shopping.
Mm-hmm.
We don't buy too much around here. We pretty much make most of our stuff.
Ooh. My pain in my shoulder is not that works fast.
Isn't that nice?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that well, doghouse is nice. Yeah. It's on your private property. I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to leave them if it's such a big dog too. They have full range.
Well,
'Cause they be trying to find something to do.
well, he you know, when he gets older, I don't mind letting him roam our property.
Mhm.
But he's still learning. He's getting there. He tried to take off the other day, and then he realized what he did, and he stopped and sat down until my husband got to him. So that was a really good thing. But right now, I don't want to leave him when I'm not home. Just running amok, and I don't want him chained up in the weather if it rains or if it snows or for him to sit out there and freeze until I get home. So he needed a little enclosure to keep him warm because he's just kind of spoiled like that. So we're gonna paint it the same color as our house, so it matches. Oh, he will. Yep, we've already talked about it, Ange. Yep. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna move things around in the art room to make it look the way I want it to make it work the way I want it to. Because I really want it L-shaped, so it's gonna have to butt up against either a desk that I already have, or I'm gonna have to make two. And do you know, Miss View, you're on mute?
Yeah, I'm moving stuff around. Um, I got my easel out, and I didn't want to make noise while you were talking. So
Cool.
let me
Got one of
see.
those. I use when I'm coloring out in the other room.
Yeah, I think I've used this a couple times, but
Mine's like a laptop easel.
hmm.
I said mine's like a laptop easel.
Mhm. Oh yeah. Okay, this is better. And better on my shoulder too. And I can see because I have these progressives. And so when I'm always looking down, ooh, I just went over the line. Yeah, when I'm always looking down, it's like I feel like it's like it's not as clear. Okay, well, I'm getting there. I just need a lamp, a better lamp. And I think, and I puzzled the situation thing, then I think I'll be good. I'll try to make something or find, I've been looking. I'll stop by the Goodwill and places like that to see if they already have something.
Yeah, you can't beat some of the things they have. It's like
Mm-hmm.
if people are going to get rid of it, why should you go out and spend 50, $60 when you can go out and spend five?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love Goodwill. Goodwill is one of my favorite stores.
Mm.
Hey sis, I know what I want for Christmas. Hmm?
Oh, there. I switched the webcam and I forgot this one has a lamp in it. It's right here and it's got a lamp already there. Hold on. Lower this. She said what?
Another set of these acrylic markers, so when I run out, I have a backup.
What brand are those?
Um, However you say that.
Oh yeah. Escribe wise, I guess. Yeah, those are nice. Oh, those are pretty. I like the box. Yeah, you know what I realized? The ones I had, I don't have acrylic markers. I mean, I have acrylic markers, but I have the metallic ones. And I regret getting the metallic ones. I should have got something like that. Only because I don't really color a lot of metallic stuff. I don't think I've ever even colored anything with all of them.
Right? This is the only set that I found that have like when I do my Disney, they got an actual skin tone.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. So I shouldn't say it's the only set I found. It's the only set I could afford.
Why does this thing keep falling down? Hold on. Let me tighten this thing up.
Sorry guys, I'm like trying to do in between these little tiny spots.
Okay, that's tighter.
Yeah, I do love marker for this kind of stuff.
Like really? Not you.
Oh,
I'm like, I'm like, why is this thing still? I'm sorry. It's like I just did that to untighten it and it is still falling down. I'm like, really? Hold on, let me just untighten it. That came at the wrong time.
no, it's kind of fun.
That was funny. No, I was talking to this board. Like I just took 5 minutes to get it straight, and then I put the book on it to get it just right, and then it starts falling down again. Uh, okay.
You got a loose,
Yeah, I'm
loose.
loosening it up. Yeah.
It's some of that plumber's tape. Take it apart and put the plumber's tape on whatever screws in, and then screw
Mm-hmm.
it in, and it'll take up some space.
Yeah. Oh, I think I got it now though. But yeah, I do that probably need to do that. But I've never put it down this low before. And then this arthritis hand, I probably didn't have a good grip on it. Okay, let me see how this
Okay,
is
so
going.
this is how that. Oh, I don't want
Oh, see, that's pretty. Oh, put it on the big screen. Let's see if I did that, it'll look jacked up. I might have to copy that or something similar to it. I might have to put my metallics on there. Okay. She said, okay, send me the link. Oh, I don't use. Oh, she. I guess she mean the link to the markers.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
she's got my Amazon list. It's on there.
Oh.
I was only teasing her. She don't have to buy.
Mhm. Yeah, I like the idea with that. Is that copper color?
It doesn't say what color it is. Um, they don't have like names or nothing, but it almost
Mhm.
looks like a um yeah.
Oh
Looks
yeah, I
like
can see it. Mhm. Okay, I'm gonna get mine started like that. Mhm.
I think I'm going to do across the bottom while we're doing this, and then I think I'm gonna call it
Yeah, I
right.
gotta
That
run.
looks like a copper rose.
What is it? Copper rose?
Yep, she says it looks like a copper rose.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm going to find mine. Where are my markers? If I can just look real quick to see. I know I have that color, and my markers are right here. Oh my goodness, look at that. That was so easy. Hold on. Let's see. Well, it doesn't have to be an exact match, but at least I like the ideal of that copper. I mean, yeah. What color is that? So I'm whatever marker. I'm just gonna put this out here, and then I'm going to decide on a color, and maybe later on, because coloring with markers is not gonna take too much pain. I mean, add too much pain. So thanks for the ideal.
You're welcome.
And I lost the page I was coloring. Messing with this stand. Oh, here's the last page. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Um, you know, I just don't. I feel like supper tonight.
Oh, you
That
don't feel
chocolate.
like supper? Make a
Oh,
peanut butter jelly sandwich. It's another bug. What's these things? Oh, because I had the window open, and and they just probably came back out because of the 80-degree temperature.
well, that and it's the light that they see through the window.
Mm-hmm. And look at me, trying to smash. He's so little.
What do they call those? Like no-see-ums or
No
something?
Sims. Mm-hmm. And the only reason why I could see him is because he's going past the white pages on this book. And I see it look like the pages are moving. I mean, the dots are moving. It's like that dot's not supposed to move.
Damn it! I
Yeah.
didn't eat my gummy yet.
Hmm. Yeah. And I know I have floaters sometimes, but I've never seen a floater like that. Hmm.
Yep.
I know I was somewhere and I was writing down something with red ink, and it was someplace when I was in the desert. And I was writing with red ink, and all of a sudden this dot started moving. I was like, what in the world? And then I realized it was like near a plant and had these little red little bugs. And the
Ooh,
guy that was in the next cube, he said, "Oh, that's such and such. They sometimes bite." I'm like, "Oh, really? And you just have it sitting on your desk? Like, you know, you can get some pesticide or something." But when that dot moved, that thing tripped me out.
right?
Hmm.
Yeah. Geez, get a spray bottle with some vinegar and Dawn dish soap or something.
Yeah, and then to tell me what it is, and just say, we got them. We got these little mite-looking bugs in the plants. I'm like, well, get rid of the plant if you can't get rid of the bugs.
Right?
And then he says they bite. I'm like, really? Those people put up with some things. I can't put up with no bugs. If y'all already know what they're there, treat the plant.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, something you could have done. But anyway, I was there temporary doing something.
If there's anything in the house that has a bug on it, it's gone.
Hmm.
It's not staying. I'm not treating it. I'm not dealing with it. It's out of here. I don't invade their territory. They're not invading mine.
Oh, this thing is really going back down again. Yeah, I got to get that tape, like you said. I guess I could put something to jimmy it. I could jimmy it with hold on, I'll find something to put in between it for now. Um,
Use box
yeah.
crayons.
Yeah, I got something right here. Okay, this should do it. Yep, that does it. Ooh, just to get comfortable and then we get ready to get off.
Right?
But I might do this setup like this because I like it. It's closer to the camera. I'll do it better. I'll set it up a little bit differently, but I kind of like this. Instead of looking flat down on the table, I got an angle. I might do the camera a little different too. But yeah, so that works.
Um, so the doctor, because of my ankle, it kept swelling up. It wasn't getting better. You know, I was walking on it a little better because the pain was getting better, but the swelling wasn't. So he put me um, on a steroid that would help with the swelling because of the meds that I'm on. The swelling wasn't going down. So the steroid helped the swelling, and I don't have the swelling anymore. But I have come to find out that me and steroids do not get along. Um, I don't know what it is, but one, they taste terrible. Like,
Yeah,
oh
they
my god.
taste bad. What?
Yeah.
How many milligrams?
It was that it's like take six the first 3 days,
Oh,
take four
ta
the
tapering dose. Yeah.
yeah. Um, but it kind of made the tip of my tongue numb. It's like the weirdest damn thing.
Steroids really do. They do what they do. They take care of inflammation and stuff normally, but they can make you, if you take a lot of them, you can gain a lot of weight. They make
I
you
think
really
it's
hungry.
just messing with my mood.
And they do affect your mood. That's why they don't like for the people to take them long term and only take them when they absolutely need it, short terms. Mm?
Oh,
You
that'd
got
be
the
fun.
good with the bad with with those things.
Yep. Yep. I don't like taking steroid type things. All right. Well, I guess I probably ought to go because he's home and he's
All
gonna want
right.
supper or something. Plus, I have to find out if we got more meat for my freezer.
You gotta do what?
Find out if we got more meat for my freezer.
Oh, right.
By the sounds of it, we don't. Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Usually he'll come in and we'll wash off at the sink, and if that's the case, but he hasn't done that. I'm thinking probably.
Well, maybe next time.
Yeah, we already got one.
Oh, okay.
Yep, we're just wanting to put like one or two more in because things are getting expensive, and it's, it is what it is. We know when you got kids, you don't want to see them going without. So if we put a couple in there, at least if they say yeah, we're kind of low on this, we can give them some.
Mm-hmm. Bartering also. Used to do a lot
Yeah.
of bartering back in the day.
Yep. All right, ladies. Let's see. That's good. I can't take steroids. It puts my blood sugar to the roof. I have to time I ended up in the hospital. I remember that. All right. I'm going to go and see what's up with him, and we shall yak at you two later. You
All
coming
right.
on later tonight?
I made before I go to bed. I made just for an hour. I'm not.
Okay.
Last night I made it almost 2 hours. It was 2 hours. I can't do that. It was 2 hours and a half working with Miss Mary, but we got her going. So I saw her do a live today, and she ended up cutting a plyboard, so and pushed it up, and it was perfect. So.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So, but she's yeah, she's good now because I saw I was on her live, so she's got it going now. So that's good.
Right.
But yeah, I'm going to definitely go to bed early.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say bye to Ange. Goodbye, my
All
sister. I
right.
love you. Give me a call here short the next day or so.
All right.
You
See
said
you
night to
later.
you.
Mm-hmm. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for coming up, hon. Bye, everybody. Good night. Love you, sis.